This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Noles will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. Man, so many great memories in this rivalry.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defense and tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Noles will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 43 on to punt.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. shotgun. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gain in the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the defense brings him down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back. It's Beck. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. at the start of the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. What a catch! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First out from the 23. The Seminoles pick up enough for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the Noles move into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Keeps it, QB draw. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Castellanos. finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the first down on fourth down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Miami 14, Florida State 0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Makes a quick grab. Passes the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Looking to chuck it again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The timeout is called in early stage
good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Third down, out of the shotgun. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To the air, it's Castellanos. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now, a 4th down. Number 43 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Florida State, 0.
The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's White. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Castellanos. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room is Williams.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williams. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Castellanos. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Knowles will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Knowles starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers. And
swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Knowles.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Back to pass. It's back.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the two hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
She makes the stop on this return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. The defense drops him to a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I mean, this defense... having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just can... struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Miami. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's White. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. The quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Chewing clock with the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Beck. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Florida State, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Speck. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Now the pass rush gets home. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Robinson. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Now the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. To throw, it's back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Let's be honest, all wins are...